bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Thunderbirds win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Loggins has been nabbed for hooking on the play.
It's a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save, and she does it with confidence. With the blast. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Power play set to resume here on this draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of this opportunity against a very tired goaltender who's finding it difficult to move in her crease. You can see her breathing heavy, and her positioning is off.
Irons carries the puck in his own zone, and they manage to clear it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Let's move to the middle. And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Thunderbirds get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been...
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Kingston's on the board as quick as a hiccup after falling behind.
Well, yeah, and the counterpunch, though, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, how you can respond after you've given up a goal, and they do it perfectly here, James, to get the equalizer.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the feed. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. And he sends it across to Loggins. And it's a quick pass to Dadonov. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Thunderbirds will play it from the corner. Irons works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Seattle's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Slides it across. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Passes it over. Sends it over to Dadonov. Kingston's getting it from the side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Irons has it now behind his own net. Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Sends it out front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Kingston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it over to Dadonov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Irons takes it inside his own end. And now it's over to Dadonov. And that play's broken up. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Can't pull the trigger. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They got some momentum here. To his teammate. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a chance. The Frontenacs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. Off the puck. And a great save.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Seattle's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And she snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Seattle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. They start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked off. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. In the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Frontenacs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers. They really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, it stays out.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. The Frontenacs played along the boards. Jabs the puck away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. In close. Denies him in close.
The great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Irons is being served 2 for boarding.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again
faceoff. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Kingston's got possession while undermanned. Pass stolen in the open ice.
The Thunderbirds have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Seattle's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. The Frontenacs get their man back out of the box.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Avoids the defender. And that puck leaves the zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Dadonov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Fires it! Glove save! She reached down and grabbed that one!
Goaltenders have to have some swagger. Well, she's got some confidence as she challenges the shooter in the slot and she flashes the leather to make the save.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken by Gostisbehere. And the pass is picked off. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Loggins. Puts it on net. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it to Loggins. Great hits up play with the stick by Gostisbehere. Picked up along the boards by Loggins. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Seattle's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Loggins setting up against the wall. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes it in front. The Frontenacs will play it in their own end. With the stop. Seattle's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Kingston's got the puck along the boards. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. And there's a blocker stop by Shesterkin. And that's intercepted by Dadonov. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it to Loggins. The Frontenacs carried along the wall. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Takes the feed. Denied by the goaltender.
All those tracking exercises when you're young.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Off the face-off and take the puck. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot. Dials up the blocker. Save there. Dadonov's lugging the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Thunderbirds have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dadonov. And now he moves it quickly to Irons. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And there's the save. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends a pass over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. And sends it just out of reach. The Frontenacs have it behind the net. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength, and we are still tied.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Sends the pass down low. Rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Irons. Seattle's got it across the line. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Shesterkin.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes control of the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Into the corner, he takes the pass. The Frontenacs take it from the side. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dadonov. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Thunderbirds win the draw. With some open space at center. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. Lets it fly. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out.
With a ton of bodies in front, she makes a beautiful save. I mean, she's dialed in, James. You have to have razor-sharp awareness to be able to track and find that puck.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Thunderbirds take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Loggins. Handles the pass. Kingston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck to Loggins. Poked away by Gostisbehere. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to be their power play, but looks like they need it.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Thunderbirds have it now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Kingston's got control of it now from their own end. Final minute to go here in the third. And he takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they come on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dadonov. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over. Kingston's looking to break out of their own end. The Frontenacs take it along the wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Too much congestion in front. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Sparty. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. That's all she wrote from this one. Donald's thrown down. Challenge accepted. Tired of this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And we can officially say game on. Kingston's got the puck. Jersey stick handling in his own zone. Shot, big time stop. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench too. Lyons plays it now. On-man rush. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Luff. From the sharp angle, here's a shot. And she made a great read on that stop. Slides the puck across to Dadonov. Slides it back to the blue line. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Weeks hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Luff's won it in their own end. Regina's got it in their own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Now a quick pass to Flynn. Luff's going to play it against the half wall. Here's the backhander. Scores! Regina's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Shot denies him on the one-timer, and he shuts the door again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's intercepted by Dadonov. Moves the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luff. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Regina's looking to break out. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Pappas. Irons has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Shot! Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Kingston's won the draw. And that's broken up. Steps inside. That's blood by Scardy. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Frontenacs are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Dadonov. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Slides it diagonally to Flynn. Takes it to the front. The Frontenacs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. Big hit. Kingston's trying to make scores. They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Frontenacs answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Moves it to Jersey. And he slides it quickly to Loggins. Lemieux's got the puck in his own zone. Flynn's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gains the zone from the right. The Frontenacs played along the wing. Kingston's got it from behind the net. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pappas. Here's a shot! There's the end of period number one. Both teams grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Giants' performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Jersey scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Slides into Loggins. The Pats gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. And turns it aside with ease. Here's a chance in front. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Loggins called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Pats will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Kingston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Bufflin's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass down low. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Regina's got it behind the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Passes it over. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
No, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Kingston's taking a one-goal lead here in period number two.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Frontenacs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the wall by Loggins. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
forced by Dadonov. And now he angles it across to Irons. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Lemieux. The Pats gain the zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Knocked away. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Kingston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Loggins. Top chances around the channel. And he shuts the door on that.
Weeks made an incredible save on that last sequence, James, and it's a real mindset, and he's sharing it with his team. He's saying, listen, we got to get going here. We got to move, and it's going to start now.
Jersey's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Bufflin's got it now deep inside his own end. Lemieux's got it in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that tears off a body in traffic. Handles the puck. Big-time defensive play. Bufflin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Luff. Takes the puck at the point. Regina's got it along the wall. The Frontenac's look to start the transition game. Comes up with the stop. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Into the corner now. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kingston's got the puck against the boards. The Pats gain possession in their own end. Pappas takes the puck. Quick pass to Luff. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Loggins. Into the offensive end now. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Let's see the call here. Luff's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Unloads it! Oh, what a save! Kingston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Shuts it down! We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Kingston's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Moves the puck to Loggins. Moves it to Irons.
Love's penalty is almost expired.
Saved by Weeks. Makes the save again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Puck picked up by Luck. Here they come on the attack. Kingston's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. Kingston's got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Irons. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Lemieux's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Rocks him on the play. Regina's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pappas. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Weeks.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Frontenacs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And that's intercepted. Kingston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Regina's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it at center. Strong defensive effort. Puck grab by Pappas. Moves it up. Good stand-up hit. And not much on that one.
Weeks has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
The Frontenacs are across the line and into the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Flynn's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Dodonov's got the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Luck. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Slides it on over to Flynn. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just a simple save by Sturdy.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. Here's a chance. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Lemieux's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. And he plays him out with that collision. Kingston's looking to break out of their own end.
a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that intent. Great goal.
And now he tries to get it across to Dadonov. The Frontenacs will play it from the corner. Feeds it down low. Lets it go. And that's blocked. Taking by Luck. Flynn's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away by Dadonov. Works it across to Loggins. Oh, wow. He scores! That's back-to-back goals!
Wow, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Here in the late goings of the period, Kingston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabbed in the open ice by Dadonov. Slides the puck across to Jersey. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. Kingston's on the attack. Regina's got possession of the puck. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. We really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. And he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's spreading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
Kingston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Lemieux. Takes a shot. Nice stop by Slurdy. The Frontenacs move to the offensive zone. Regina's got the puck. Lemieux's got it in the defensive end. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.